When I tell you that God is talking all the time and then ask if you're listening, it's the truth. Because really, God speaks to me all the time about crazy stuff. We just have to pay attention. Today, we're going to talk about the avocado experience. Because I've learned a lot of stuff from just watching what's happened with my body as I've started eating healthier and exercising and just living a different kind of life. And do you like avocados? Because I hated it. I didn't hate avocados. I just was like, they're nothing to write home about. I wasn't going to go cut one and eat one or say, oh, avocados are in season. I didn't care about them. But as soon as I learned out they were a superfood, I said, I'm just going to eat these things. It doesn't matter. That's the kind of person that I am. I've learned to make myself do what I have to do. It doesn't matter how it tastes. It doesn't matter if I feel like exercising. It doesn't matter if it hurts to do this or that movement. If this is going to help me, I'm going to do it. I did the same thing when I was doing wrong things, so I have to put that same determination in this new life to get good results. And so that's what I've done. And I've taught myself to eat out of necessity rather than pleasure. And that's because my family are foodies, and there's always phenomenal food when there's a gathering of us. And I'm the kind of person who doesn't eat just one. And I want one more, and I want one more, and I'll take another bite. And if I get a carrot cake or something at my house, I want to keep getting one more little sliver. I have to throw the thing away to stop eating it. It's ridiculous. But because that's true, and I know that's true of myself, I've taught myself to go, okay, you're going to eat because you need food. You're not going to eat because of how it tastes or anything like that, because otherwise I eat too much. So most things I eat in the daytime, since it's just me here, I eat it over the sink. If it's salad or something, I'll just stand there and eat it over the sink. And I do the same thing with the avocado. So I've learned to eat one a day. I eat an avocado every single day, about 10 o'clock or whenever I start feeling a little hungry. So I just take it and I cut it round ways, long ways, going around the avocado, split it open and the seeds in one half. Then I pull the seed out of there, pull the skin off. No salt, no pepper, no lime juice, no lemon. I just eat it one bite at a time over the sink. And the whole process probably takes less than 2 minutes. But there's so many really cool things I've learned about avocados doing that every day. I've learned that if you get an avocado from the store that has the stem still in it. Now, it doesn't have to have a long stem because they cut them off. So some of them are flush, but the ones that have no stem and there's a hole in it, that means they fell off the tree. So if it's a tall tree and it fell to the ground, there'll be bruising or damaging. Or it might not have stayed connected to the source long enough to get the good vitamins that it needs. So you want to pick your avocados when they have a little bit of the stem in them. The shape of avocados. I have found that if you get one that's more pear-shaped, these are Haas avocados. So when you get them that are more pear-shaped, because they have totally round ones, well, not totally round, but you know what I'm saying, oval. But if you get one that's pear-shaped, the seed is smaller. I don't know why, but I do it every day, so I have learned this. And then if the seed's smaller, you're going to get more avocados. So, of course, you want that one. And then I've also learned the uglier the skin is, the better the flavor and the texture of the piece of fruit is, which is because an avocado is a fruit, which is amazing. But it's true. It's creamier and it just tastes better if you get one that has ugly skin on it. The lumpy, crazy looking skin. Anyway, but everything God does is uniform. And so that means what he does with nature, he does with humans. And so this makes the same thing true of people. This is what the Lord said to me about this, which to me, I love to hear from God in this way, and I love to share it with you too. So if we stay connected to the right source, the stem, if we stay connected to the source, which is God, in the way that we're supposed to be, our quality of life is better. We get more vitamins and nutrition, spiritual vitamins, spiritual nutrition. Our life, the way we think, the way we operate, the way we respond, the way we treat people is all different because we're connected to the source. And our shape, and it's not our physical shape, obviously, but it's the shape of our hearts. And if you have a heart that is shaped the way it should be shaped, meaning it's full of love, it's full of kindness, it's full of grace, that makes us have more fruit. We don't have this big heart that's all selfish, taking up so much space. We have more fruit from God, which is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, the fruit of the Spirit. We have all those things if we keep our heart in the right shape. Now our skin, that's the things that we've suffered and the hardships we've gone through, the shortcomings we have, our bad choices. And I've seen more and more all the time that those things add flavor to our lives. Those things tell how smooth we are. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm smooth when I'm talking to people. I don't care if it's people from church, people at the grocery store, people in prisons, people in rehabs, transgender people. I don't care who it is. I'm pretty smooth about it because I have been through a lot of stuff. I've had a lot of bumps and bruises. I have lumpy skin, so to speak. And everything about me hasn't looked all pretty. And that's made me the kind of person who can deal with people well. So that's a reflection of my skin. The moral of this story is know what to look for in a good piece of fruit. So if you're trying to connect with other people, it's important that they're good people that are bearing good fruit because you become who you hang around. There's no doubt about that. So stay connected to the right, make sure there are people that are staying connected to the right source, that the shape of their heart is good, that they care and they're concerned about other people more than themselves, and that the struggles that they've suffered in their life have produced good things. Because if you hang around those kind of people, you become more like that. That's the avocado experience. Have a great week and eat an avocado. It's good for you. Thanks, guys. See you next week. It's important that we have a reason to wake up every day. It's amazing. I've experienced it, and so can you. Take your feelings to Him. He's good. You can do it. It'll make a difference.